I'm Henrietta. Thank you for joining me today for Crafty Kids. For today's craft, we're going to do a DIY robot hand stem activity. For today's craft supplies, you can use a recyclable cereal box, you can get cardboard box, you can use a paper plate. Make sure it's a heavy set paper plate. Get a couple of straws, and then you're going to need a pair of scissors. You can use permanent marker, pencil. We're going to need some string. We're going to use a hot glue gun today, and you're going to also use Scotch tape. You can use cardboard box. You can use a recyclable cereal box, or a heavy-duty paper plate. You can use the right or the left hand, and then make sure we're going to put our hand upside down because we want the hand the way it's sitting. So you're going to go ahead and lay your hand down. So I'm going to use a paper plate. I got 2 here. You're probably going to need 2 paper plate if you have more of a bigger hand, but if you have a smaller child, you can use smaller. You're going to go ahead, 1 plate. So you're going to go ahead and put your hands down. Make sure you use all of it. Put your fingertip all the way to the end, and then this is going to be down. So you're going to trace your hand on the paper plate. You're going to need adult to help you, or your older siblings. So just trace your hand on the plate like this. Okay. And then once you're done, we're going to cut it out. When you cut it out, so this is our hand here. We're going to get your pencil, and you're going to go ahead and, for the smaller tube, we're going to do a line right in the middle here. For these 3, we're going to do 2 lines. So 1 on top, and then 1 right let's go further up. Upper high, and then right in the middle there. So we're basically going to copy the lines on your hand here. Okay, once you're done, for the half, you're going to fold it to where you did your line, and then where it folds from where your hand stops here. And then do the same thing with the other ones. Fold where you did the lines. So it'll be 2 here, and here will be 3 folds. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to repeat it. And then this one, just 1. Okay, so looks like your hand when it's curled up. And then we're going to get some straws, and we're going to cut them in small pieces. So we're going to add the straws in here. You're going to add here. We're going to do 3, 3, 3. Then the one at the ends, we're going to do 2. So this is where you're going to need a hot glue gun. Make sure if you use a hot glue gun, you get salt supervision. Then the smaller one, you had cut the straws, and we're going to place those right in the middle. So these will be 3. Okay, just make sure it's straight. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead, and we are going to, at the end, we're going to place 1 on each. In the middle, we're going to go ahead and do a smaller one on top. Then we're going to do a large one at the bottom. So you're going to do 1 here, then you're going to do all 3. You're going to repeat yourself, and then once you're done, this is how it will come out. So we did 3 straws up here, we did 2 over here, we did 1 on each side, 1 in the middle, and then we're going to do longer ones at the end. So that is your straws. When you get done, you're going to get your yarn, your string. Well, actually, you can use yarn also. But you're going to get your string. Make sure it's long enough. You're going to get your Scotch tape. And we're going to put it at the tip here. And we're just going to fold it. Because the tip of the string or the yarn will start unraveling. So we just want to use this for threading the straws. Then you're gonna do maybe 2 knots at the end. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn the hand, and we're gonna place it behind the hands, each fingers. If you have a stronger tape, you can use tape. So we're gonna put some hot glue gun, then we're gonna put our little knot there. Then we're gonna turn it around. You're gonna take the tip of your string and we're gonna thread it through the straw here. So you'll get it all 5 done like I did here. And then at the end, because I have longer, bigger hands, I added a little extension to the front and back. And then we're going to create a band here. So you're going to take your extra plate and you can cut. And we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Or if you want to cut it, that would be fine. I would make 2 folds. And then I'm going to go ahead and put hot glue gun right in the middle here. And then you're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Here we're going to place it. Once we get your hands done, we're going to place it underneath. Use all the way to the end. Then you're going to place it here. You're going to fold it and fold it. Make sure it's not too tight, but enough to where you can move it, your fingers in the front. So that's what I did here. Let me show you. So I went ahead and I had to add a little bit more because I have bigger hands. So, and then once you're done, we're going to go ahead and seal it up with hot glue. You can use Scotch tape. And then once you're done, you're going to use extra pieces on your paper plate. Okay, there's 2 options we can do this. You can use, cut a strip of the paper plate, and then your fingers here, we're going to make little circles. So about there, go ahead and mark it where you need it, and then cut the rest off. Then we're going to go ahead and dab some hot glue on there. Then we're going to go ahead and flip this over and we're going to make a circle. So you put your hands in here. This is where you're going to need an extra person to help you, because we're going to tie these strings around. So take the first one and we're going to put it through the ring that you did, and then we're going to tie it. So we don't know, just looking at it, you're going to need another extra person to help you, and then you kind of figure out where you want to, you have enough tightness here, but not so tight, so you can move it, move your robot hands up and forth each side. So you're going to do each ring. You're going to tie 2 or 3 knots, and then whatever is left, you can cut the pieces there. So I had one done earlier in the week this is with a cardboard box, and I made one. So this one I did on my left hand. So you put your hands in there. Then you put the rings that you did on your fingers. Okay. So just make sure it's tucked in there. For the month of June and July, we will have in-house craft at the Children's Library at 4 o'clock. If not, we'll also continue with the video. You can view it on our Facebook page or YouTube with Octavia Fallen Facebook page. We will have registration for summer reading program, so you can also register on our website. Just go to our website and you can register there. You can do it in-house at the Children's Library or the main library. We also have craft kits. If you cannot make it to our class, you can pick those up at the main library or request it through our website. Again, I'm Henrietta, and thank you for joining me today. And once you complete your craft, we would like for you to take a picture, and we would like to see your complete craft. Again, we'll see you. Bye-bye.